Welcome to Citizenship Roadmap, your #1 trusted guide for passing the U.S. citizenship interview in 2025. In this video, we bring you the most up-to-date and accurate version of the 2025 official 100 civics questions and answers, exactly how they're asked by USCIS officers during real interviews. Whether you're just getting started or testing your final knowledge before the big day, this is your go-to practice session for 2025. Based 100% on the latest USCIS updates. Clear, easy-to-remember answers. Smart repetition that boosts memory. Bonus, tips from real applicants who passed. Watch till the end, like, if you find it helpful, share with anyone preparing, and subscribe, so you never miss another life-changing video from Citizenship Roadmap. Let's turn your American dream into reality. One question at a time. Citizenship Roadmap.
What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the capital of your state? Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name your U.S. representative. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who is the governor of your state now? Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who vetoes bills? The President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who was the first president? George Washington. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance.